Good morning everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, this video is a continuation of Scottish Power Saga. Right, some very good information for you. Download the Debt and Mental Health Evidence Form. It's called DMHEF. Right, download it, print it off, take it to your doctor, get them to fill it in, right? That is an evidence form for the companies that you owe debt to. Right, another bit of information to help you with your debts. Contact Business Debt Line. They don't only do business debts, but they do residential debts, private debts, like any person's debts. They will help you with your debts. You don't have to pay a liquidator or a company to actually insolvency or whatever it is to help you with your debts. You can get it done for free. I did. I've managed to write £38,000 worth of debt off on my wife's, and I've probably done about 20 odd grand of my own. I had a car on finance. They wrote my car finance off because of what I've been through in my debt and mental health evidence form. So they will do it, and if you present this information to Scottish Power, send it in to them by email to the Scottish Power email address, and you ask them to be put on the priority registry. So they don't cut you off. If they do cut you off, they will notify you in advance and put in measures to have you reconnected as soon as possible. There's a lot of information out there, but regarding stress, because basically Scottish Power made me feel suicidal. They made me stressed beyond belief. They made me feel stressed, anxiety, depressed, suicidal. Oh, what else was it? Gave me eczema, heart palpitations. All this sort of stuff started because of Scottish Power. But what can you do about it? You bloody fight them. Don't give in to these bees. I'm sorry, they are absolute bastards. I'm going to say it, because they are despicable. They are a disgrace to the energy industry. They're a disgrace to this country, and they're not bloody owned by Scotland. They're not even a British company. Look up on Google who owns Scottish Power, and you'll be surprised. It's not the UK, and it's not a Scottish company. And they are one of the world's worst energy company suppliers to us. So, going back to what I'm saying, that is, do yourself a favour. Don't give in to these bastards, right? I'm sorry the language is a bit strong, but that's all they are, right? Because all they're interested in is money. Not you, not me, not our feelings. All they want is money. And the sooner they get it out of you, the better. Right, so what do you do about that? What you do is you phone them up. You talk to them. You tell them how they're making you feel, right? Tell them that you're being harassed by them. They are making you feel suicidal, stressed. If they're giving you anxiety, depression, you tell them that. Then you go to your doctor. You tell the doctor what's happened and why you're feeling like that. I'll tell you the truth. They gave me depression tablets, but I didn't take them because I was going to fight this. Yeah, I took the prescription, but I didn't take one of them. And the reason why I didn't take one of them, I thought, you know what, how I'm going to get over this, and that's to fight them. So I fought them, and I've won almost, because I'm back at work, right? Never give in to these. Never give in. Work with them. Be polite. Don't swear at them, because at the end of the day, it's not the person at the end of the phone, it's the company poor management, poorly trained staff, and they've got a script to follow, and they've got to follow their instructions, and that's to try and chase you for money. That phone number that is generated, they don't deliberately ring it. It's done by a computer system that rings you, and then they answer, then they speak to you. So don't think the person at the end of the line is the person that's giving you a lot of grief. It's the company that's giving you grief, because the company has got a bad management system, poorly trained staff, and a poorly just substandard. I'm just trying to think of the word how to describe it. Awful system in place. So what, as I say, do yourself a favour, download the debt, just put into Google debt and mental health evidence form, right? It will be DMHEF. That way you take it to the doctor, right? If you don't know how to fill it in, Google it, right? Just Google it, take it into the doctor, get them to fill their bit in, because if it says your like name and address, you know what that is, your name and so on and so forth. Don't need any problems there. Take it in. They won't charge you because it is down to mental health. And if you say that, if they said there's a £15 charge, so I'm not paying it. This is down to my mental health. I'm trying to sort something out. They can't refuse it. So it's down, as I say, I keep emphasising it's down to mental health. Because Scottish Power have made you feel like this is the only way you're going to fight them. But also your debts, like credit cards, you know, stuff like that. You have bank money, overdraft. Speak to them, phone them up, tell them what's happened. Do you know what the biggest secret I can give you? The biggest tip? Be open and honest with them. They'll respect you more, and they'll appreciate that. Because at the end of the day, they're all human beings at the other end of the phone. But these bastard companies, like Scottish Power, is the number one culprit. But all the financial institutions I've dealt with, all the credit cards, have been absolutely brilliant. I mean brilliant. They consider your feelings, even my building society, nationwide. They are absolutely incredible. I've got to hand it to them as the one company I would have thought was going to give me problems. I haven't been able to pay my mortgage for a year. They're not going to repossess my house. I'm going to start paying them back, pay off my debts. But I can tell you now, nationwide, you are absolutely brilliant for a mortgage company. Thank you so much, because without you, it would have been a lot harder. And another little tip for everyone: speak to someone in a specialist support team, SSP. These companies should have a specialist support team, whether it be a credit card companies, your mortgage company, they have it. But don't just bury your head in the sand. Phone them up, tell them the situation, be honest with them, and they will help you. Do you know what? It's nice to be able to speak to human beings that haven't got their heads stuck up their arses, and like Scottish Power, and treat like human beings. So there you go, how I beat the system. So if it helps you to come through this and out the other side, God bless you all. But we can do it as a team. Do it if we are people at the end of the day. And power to the people. Because at the end of the day, it's you, it's me, and every other person that's gone through what we're going through with debt. So you can do it. If I've done it, you can do it. If you want to leave a comment below, please do so. But if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And now we can win. Take care all. Bye bye.